Welcome to Dr. Dave's Pinball Restorations. Today we're finishing up on a Williams 1980 Firepower. This game artwork was influenced from Battlestar Galactica and Star Wars at the time. You can tell by the ships and the Death Star looking planet there. It's really cool artwork, some great sounds in this game. Around 60 hours of work went into this game, buffing all metal, rebuilding all assemblies, bulletproofing boards, updating boards with extra fusing and so forth. Minted out the coin door. And minimal touch up the cabinet. Cabinet was pretty good anyway. Did a couple lighting mods on it. Added some extra colored light bulbs to it. This is all incandescent light, no LEDs in this. To keep that classic feel of classic filament lighting. Eugene Jarvis and veteran pinball playfield layout designer Steve Ritchie worked together on 3 key games around this time frame. The first being Superman in March of '79. Eugene wrote all the sounds for Atari Pinball's well-known Superman. He and Steve worked both together on it what seemed like years. Steve brought his Echoplex guitar player's tape loop mechanical echo chamber to work and connected it to the Superman prototype they're working on. Continuous background sound emanated, intrigued them, but Atari management refused to let them use it in Superman, probably due to keeping costs down. Steve was so bummed by this decision that he shortly left Atari thereafter to make pinball machines at Williams before Superman was manufactured, and applied the background sound concept to Flash, which was also the first game to use flash lamps. That's how they got their name. He's also a lot happier working at Williams. Eugene followed Steve to Williams and started work on the first talking pinball, Gorgar, made in December of '79. While Eugene Jarvis is credited with the sound on this first talking pinball machine, Paul DeSalt did the speech processing for this game in Firepower. Firepower, this game here, February of 1980. Some interesting factoids about this game. The sound for Firepower, all the sounds for Firepower except the speech for Eugene Jarvis' own design. The first instance of lane change was instituted in Firepower by Steve and Eugene. The first 10 Firepowers built had banks of drop targets in place of the 6 stand-ups in the center here. Unfortunately, they were so poorly designed drop targets that they were making the game very unreliable, so they went with the stand-ups for the production games. Approximately 17,000 of these were built. So pretty much every arcade had one of these. Let's take it for a spin. Sweet, backhanded. So the great multi-ball action happens here. And you lose it just like that. Oh well, easy come, easy go. Originally that center stand-up target was supposed to be worth all these different values, but they took it out, and so it's only worth 1,000 points. That stand-up is 1,000 points. Those other values, I believe, are for the middle stand-ups when you keep getting them down. It's kind of confusing up there, but that's what how they designed it. Oh, this is our best game yet. That's a high score on this puppy. Come on, thank you. Down the middle. Not a bad shot. Let's see if this is a high game here. I did. I think that's it. You destroyed it, I think means I got the high score. Nope, I did not get the high score. But I did pretty good. 533. We'll take it. Dr. Dave's Pinball Restorations. Firepower, our latest restoration. Very fun game. Wouldn't mind owning one of these someday. A lot of fun, very challenging. I'm sure the owner will be loving playing this and getting this back. Lots of fun for the family.